Good morning. My name is Lana. This is the Lighthouse. Guys, I have been, this is a reading for the collective. It may or may not resonate. I'm going to do things the way I've been doing them, guys. I feel like things are shifting focus for me. I have been feeling like I'm living in two different parallels. Is anybody else feeling like this? I've been getting many visions of the future, and I'm still kind of doing things the way I've always done them, right? We're doing them the way we've always done them here. I in my meditations this morning, I meditated on to see what was coming in, and I asked the angels what was coming in and what did they want to tell me. And so I did my meditations, and then when I got done my meditations, I was like, okay. So I pulled the cards, and this is the Kyle Gray deck, and I got Seraphims Gateway. And during my meditations this morning, I saw something similar to this card when I was meditating. So, and I was thinking, wow, look at all the angels. Guys, and I don't know if this message is for someone else, but I'm feeling like what they're telling me is there are quite a few of you who are really being surrounded by your angels and your guides and being protected through spirit, because in the future your special gifts are going to come to the forefront. They're telling me gifts are coming to the forefront. Gifts are coming to the forefront. And even the angels that celebrate Source, God, Allah, whatever religion you believe in, right? Buddha. There's getting to be a stronger connection between Source and people in a certain collective that is through their lineage or through the way that they have studied or the way they have learned. Like I feel like Witch and Sith is one. Stephanie's one. Some of the people I know, Santero, Halen, I'm beginning to think she's a lot like that too. Just because I'm feeling that energetic confirmation. Okay? So there is a group that are getting a stronger connection to Source, that are really going to be the way showers. I mean, that's just a label and a term, but being guided in some type higher sense of the word, of the energetics. I'm not sure how I'm trying to say this. Picking up on more angel frequencies. Okay, I actually had an angel come in the other day to point out a certain deck. I pulled the deck out, and I turned the card over, and I shuffled my cards before I put them back in my boxes, guys. And I was like, I mean, it was a 444 message for me. New foundation. There was a whole storyline there, and I even knew when it stopped. I could just look at it. I could see what was coming in my near future. Okay, I listened to my guides and my angels. All right. This is the second time this card has come out upside down. Stellar Gateway Activation, Infinite Potential, Manifestation Vortex. So this is feeling to me right now that some of you are actually in a holding pattern while something's being woven for you. Okay? While the angels are, for a select few of you, the angels are putting together something and they want you to see it. They've been really making me pay attention to colors lately. I've got the world map here on my table. Like the United States is in green. Canada's in purple. And I've been noticing, for some reason, a lot of spiritual people coming from Canada. And the upper, I mean, I'm not saying there's not people down below, but because I know that there are, but the energy feels like it's coming differently. Okay, does that make sense? So someone, whoever you are, you're in a holding pattern in some sort of way, because the universe, the angels are waving. You know, they're trying to help you recharge your batteries. Okay, and see how this card and this card, like, this is like you just came out of some kind of glow up. Now you're kind of waiting for them to weave, and different ones of you are on different path. Okay, that's like the recent past. Okay, going into the future, heart of source. And here's that symbol I keep running into. Okay? Some of you may be picking up energetic shifts. New information's coming in, and you've gone through the end of a cycle. We got the Anunnaki light codes here. Some of you, someone even said to me that they felt like the light codes were picking up. And guys, I have been seeing little shimmers. I've had angels come in and talk to me here lately. I've had, in the recent past, I've had the Arcturians come in and give me messages. And it feels like I'm going to be doing more map readings and giving guidance to people that are also picking up similar energies. So that may be you, okay? And then we've got the solar plexus is healing, inner fire, willpower, okay? And then right next, the angels. Some of you are really being protected by your angels right now. You're picking up light codes. They just said it has something to do with the astrology of what's going on and where it is in your chart. Some of you might want to have your chart read and figure out and have somebody. I know Llewellyn, the one that I do the planetary guide from. They have a chart making thing there. There's astro.com. There's a couple of us. So some of you, angels are here. You're safe, potent connection. Okay, so we've got that. And then we've got the Stargate heart here. Heart chakra opening. Unlocking, generosity. At the beginning of the reading, we got the heart of source. So I feel like this is your heart space. And there's the Emerald City, guys. Some of us are being directed. We are growing. Some of you are growing. Your heart space is expanding. You're seeing more infinite possibilities. You're getting more choices. You're getting more people with heightened awareness around you. As your light grows, you're attracting more of them. Okay? Your heart's opening up. Your higher heart and your heart chakra. Okay? And you're being led towards this path of the towards the Emerald City, which I'm still not sure if the Emerald City is I think actually it's both. It's both, they're saying. It's an energetic feel of being led in the right direction, being part of a special collective. It's also certain places that in the future you're going to be called to go. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I've got to find that message, guys, on my channel and put repost. Oh, I can't repost it because once I posted everything was there, but I'll have to put a link to it. I have to find the link. So I'm going to have to remember that. But some of you are really stepping in through this new doorway, headed towards this in the future of these sometime in the next year or two, because they've been talking about 20 and 30 years in the future, and like they've already told me, there's a couple of messages and things that are going to happen. You won't be here anymore. They've told me that. Okay, I won't be here. All right. But in the meantime, I have a mission and a purpose to show people where they're going, right? And what kind of visions I'm getting, all right? They really keep giving me the picture of an old trailer in the middle of a desert. They're like, you're one of those that you're meant to tell people about whatever visions you get, and it's the people that's not the right word, that get dinged by that, or get that heart spot, like from the enchanted map deck. It's going to lead you somewhere, okay? So, and they're saying trust in that. And then we've got karmic release, radical transformation. Anything, and I saw this in my meditation too, this face in this Lemurian. So if you like the Lemurian seed codes, embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, and living with grace. And there's like 3 faces in this. I know maybe y'all can't all see it, but I see 3 faces. One here, and then I see another one. Like, you can almost see this one right here. There's like a mouth and there's an eye. And then it feels like there's one on the side of this crystal looking at it. It almost has the feeling of that of the Arcturians. They were telling me us 4 are connected and we're in 4 different, we're following the light, but we're in 4 different places. Okay, so I don't know if that means around the world, the earth itself, or if they're, For all I know, one's in this galaxy, one's in another. They're not really giving me enough information to go on. But I feel like some of you are picking up. They're saying, a guy just came in and said, pay attention to this eye. Some of you are seeing this in your third eye. Okay? Turn it upside down. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, so guys, I took a picture last night. I'm going to put it on the community post as soon as I'm done doing this reading. That there's this cloud, and it looks like it's pointing down. I don't know what it's pointing to, but they just said this there's something about and I'm starting to channel because my hands are something coming from an energetic source coming from above that is latching onto the clouds, and as the clouds go over different places, it's giving energy to different places. Does that make sense to somebody? It has something to do with the Lemurian and the Anunnaki, the light codes or the seed codes. Wow. Thank you. So this was a guide. So I'm going to post this picture. It's going to mean something to somebody. Somebody has already seen this. Or in some way, maybe somebody's having the Lemurians speak to them. Maybe in your dreams or through your third eye. And your third eye is lightening up. So some of you are really starting to step into this energetic. Like I'm getting messages from my God, from two sides. Okay, some of you kind of turn it around. Some of you, okay, some of you, you're picking up this energy, and some of you have been absorbing some of this energy, even if you're not aware of it, that in the future, when the time is right, they're saying, you're going to be sparked by this, or you're going to be drawn to other people with this light, this special light from different types of starseeds, or people that have starseed in their DNA. It could be you, it could be your grandchildren. You're going to telepathically. Okay, does anyone remember that? What was that movie where the girl had fingers on her feet and she was twirling through the glass, and then these two people met on this really weird looking city? It started with an A, the movie, and they were French kissing, but they were trading off a little ball that had a little information you could put into your computer or something like that. What is that movie? They're saying it's like that. You will be walking along, and all of a sudden you're going to recognize somebody with the same energy. You're telepathically, like some kind of telepathic ability coming up. Has to do with these Anunnaki, the codes, some kind of codes that are being opened up in some people's psyche right now. Has anybody been feeling like, oh, has anybody, okay, they're saying, has anybody been getting weird, energetic, or off feeling physical things, like a headache, or feeling like something in your body's getting physically triggered, like you go somewhere, you do something, you watch a certain video or something like that, and your hand twitches or your eye twitches, or you get a little, it feels like there's some kind of energy that's coming from the universe is touching different people. It's like you are, as we go into the future, you are getting more and more energy, or feeling more and more the energy of your starseed ancestors, along with higher intuitive abilities, telekinesis. I forget, was that the one, moving objects? Some of you are getting flashes of inspiration that you don't know where they came from. Upgrading in such a way that you're rewriting The history of your future is being shifted and changed into something bigger and better. And it's evolutionary. Octurians. So we got the Octurians here, the Anunnaki, the Lemurian seed codes, Temple of Truth, and then the last one, success. Holy Grail, you are what you seek. Some of you are going to turn your attention to these energies you're starting to feel. And then we're back to the beginning. The Seraphim. Being poured with the light. Feeling connected to these different starseed energies that have been hiding in your DNA and are waiting to be exposed. And it's coming. It's a process, they're saying. Like it feels like it's starting to happen, or it's been slowly gaining momentum. Coming in and going this way. You're divinely protected by the angels. Some of you just have this deep knowing that is starting to expand. Some of you might start seeing or feeling or having psychic dreams, or in some way a deep knowing. Like you might wake up in the middle of the night and it's like you don't feel like aliens are there, but you feel like this ball of energy that's within you is starting to pulsate and grow. And it feels like it's increasing and it's balancing. Start being healing codes. Ancestor, healing the lineage boundaries. And then turning into, wait a minute, third eye activation. And then being I am present. Like elevating more into the 5D, feeling more grounded, feeling your light body more, they're showing me. And it's meant to happen. You might suddenly feel like as you're balancing out, you might start feeling kind of wonky. Like you can literally feel things in your body differently. Some of you might start, and this is like happening all over the whole planet, and it's growing in intensity. Some of you, I mean, it's in your DNA, and it just starts expanding, and your kids and your grandkids that you've already had are going to start expanding and growing too. A lot of us are leveling up and really starting to, actually this one goes in here, really starting to, maybe even during your meditations you're getting little lights, and it just feels like all this knowledge pours in, or all these feelings. It may take you a while to sort it out. But at the end, you're really becoming this enlightened person for the future. See, I just got this when I shuffled too. So, you might get more messages from the Council of Light. We got that on the split. And the universe will catch you. But when I saw this today, I was thinking that it's not so much that the universe will catch you, but this feels like the double mission card that's in this deck. Okay? Let me shuffle these and see what we got here. What do you... There, and there it is. Pleiades as well. Oh my gosh, that was only on the second one. And the Council of Light's on this side. Guys, a lot of you are really going to be picking up this crown chakra and the chakras above expanding on such a level. It feels like lots of deja vu's increasing, light around you increasing. into it. Trust the plan. Feels like they wanted me to take that card. Let's see here. Okay, so give me 3 cards. Give me 3 cards. I've had a couple try. Whoa. Okay, that's too many. It feels like a whole new world opening up to some of you. And of course, we all have free will, right? So you can either choose to do it or choose not to. You're going to start seeing things in a lot different way. Some of you are already doing it. You're getting these little tingles. You're getting these little different colors. You're noticing different colors popping up. And they're really wanting you to pay attention to it. Because it feels like, and it feels like some of you, this might happen at the most, they're making me, they're calling my attention to these, like, little holes, like some kind of kaleidoscope here. The way the light shines through you, into you, in front of you. During specific times of the moon, maybe. Some of you are already doing it, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. And you are answering the call, and it's giving you the guidance of where you're going to go next, what you're going to do next. It's going to feel like something you've never really felt before. Because past experiences, you're going to kind of be unprepared for this, some of you. Because as you're leveling up and as you're ascending, as you're getting more understanding about how things work for you, okay? It feels like whatever you've experienced before, this is going to feel different. And you're definitely going to be feeling you're going to be feeling lighter. You're going to be feeling like things from the past just don't matter except what you've learned from it. Like how they talk to you. Because you're starting to really oh, we got Lemuria here too. You really are experiencing, like, this almost feels like a new reality again. Like I was just talking about in another reading I just did, that it's being shown to you that there's a different way to live your reality. And you're seeing it, you're feeling it. It may take you a little while to take each little piece of the puzzle. Okay? But you're going to be part of this new energetic level that's happening on the planet, birthing this new age. Okay? And they don't want you to hurry it. They want you to take your time with it. Okay? Don't take time to let it fully integrate. Because you're meant to do something on the planet. See these upper chakras coming in? Like, she's expanding, and as she's expanding, the universe is sending her specific messages, or in some way her intuition. Or maybe some of you are even standing up going, you know, I'm just going to talk about this, and no matter what happens, people can think I'm crazy or not. Okay? Some of you, let me see what some of you might be healing, but what might be being exposed to you. Follow the stream. Some of you are opening it up into your new gifts. Healer, seer, high priestess, soul purpose, in-call. Some of you are opening up to new gifts, and you're really being like, they're making me feel like you're being elevated up for a special reason, special purpose. They just want you to trust it. Okay? Some of you are really starting to feel these energies come in and step into your gifts. What else? What else? I just heard psychic dreams. whatever starts coming in for you, look it up, study it, so you can build it, so you can help it to grow. Remember to ground. And it feels like somebody says, I'm going to take this and run with it. Maybe you start getting more knowledge. Maybe you start doing research on some of the things you're feeling. I can almost see somebody frantically at a computer. Google, 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 Google. That's what they're showing me. Google, what does this mean? What does that mean? Because all of a sudden this energy's coming in and expanding, and you're going, I mean, it's like, some of you, it feels like it's not really tripping you out, but it feels like it's cosmic ocean. You really feel like this light that's coming in, see how the light's coming in, expanding around you and swirling around you? You're really wanting to find out more about this. And the knowledge is power. The more you find out, the more this grows, the more of this. And some of it you're intuitively going to know. This is going to bring a lot of rejuvenation for whoever this is. If you've been feeling stagnant or stuck and these energies are coming in for you, it's really going to bring in this higher. See, that's this pink light, and I've been seeing it a lot. Actually, it's kind of gone down just a little bit. Like, I feel like that was some kind of a growth period. They were really wanting me to pay attention to this color. It really feels like some of you are going to really immerse yourself. And see behind her, it looks like there's this eye. Some of you are really going to, some of you might actually see colors in a different way, or see colors you've never seen before. Or see yourself. So, some of you are going to get your own little visions of where you're going to be in the future. But then you might just get such a small clip of it that you don't know where it is or when it is. And then it'll turn into a deja vu in the future. Something will hit and you'll go, it feels like I've done this before. Because you got that that you're in your third eye, or a psychic dream or something like that. Guys, I've had psychic dreams come true 10 years later. 10 years later, okay? Like it makes it feel like when I got the deja vu and then had the dream, it felt like it actually, sometimes now when I go back and think about them, when they happened, it feels like it was actually something I saw in a past life. Like, I have an old soul. I already know this. And it would feel like something that literally came from a past life. Some of you might start experiencing this where it's like you're like, just the feeling of it when it comes, it doesn't feel like it's from this lifetime. It feels like it's from a past lifetime. Okay? And they're saying one more. So this is my whale card, because these hands look like a whale's tail, like even the whales know. But this feels like realizing, when you have one of these, realizing that it's coming from a past life. That's what it feels like, because there's two of you in here, and it feels like you get some kind of a vision in the future that came from a past life. It's like your soul remembers something your soul saw from a past life. And it comes to a certain moment in the future. But you get a vision of it, some kind of little snippet before that happens. Okay? Alright, so guys, we're standing out at 29:30. They're wanting you to really walk into this. This feels like there's all this energy. I know it's showing water, but to me it feels like there's all this energy around her. And her internal self is like walking into the future and seeing things, but it takes a little time for the body to catch up, or vice versa. However that works for you. But it really feels like going, oh, I see now. Like, you get the little vision and you connect the dots somehow, and you just kind of like step into it, and all of a sudden it feels like even more light comes in, and it's like, just, you're seeing some, maybe some, even seeing some kind of past life where you were a seer, a healer, um, maybe one of you were belonged to one of those churches that did hands-on healing, or y'all made your rounds of the hospital to go make, as a younger person in another lifetime, you went around to the hospitals, or maybe you went to go see wounded soldiers from, World War I, World War II. You suddenly threw yourself into being a nurse, and you're seeing this, right? Some little thing you get from your past, and they're wanting you just to acknowledge it, because it's like your past lives and everything you've lived through in your past lives. I know they said 3, but these fell out, and it just feels like you're seeing these past lives here, and you're starting to realize your path, your purpose, and it's all getting integrated, but it's coming at, it's like that card of the Lemurian seed code. Like it's coming in, from the universe. You're seeing it, you're feeling it, you're putting together the pieces. I don't know where the card went now. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go right away and post this and tell y'all about this reading. But this is there's like a cloud, and that's what they're making me think of. It's slowly, like, again, stepping out, saying who you're becoming. Okay, and being like really, and that's all that light, seeing all that light, guys. This is. I'm gonna leave it right there. I hope this resonated for somebody, guys. It really feels like more of this energy from Starseed's energy picking up, getting these realizations deep within you, just knowing that, that even standing out and realizing how different you are, okay, depending on, what kind of maybe light codes you're seeing, or what kind of information you're getting downloads of, what kind of psychic dreams, where... So they just said, something about somebody takes a nap, wakes up, or suddenly comes like a conscious awareness and doesn't know how they got somewhere. Somebody's being led somewhere. Guys, I think I'm going to do just a little extended on this, because it feels like there's some additional messages coming in, but we're already into 30 here. So, guys, there will be an extended this. If you're a member, it'll be for you. All right, guys, love and light. Until next time, leave me a comment down below. And thank you for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. If you feel like there's somebody else that is going through this, feel free to share the message with them. Y'all have a blessed day.